So this dude is Robert Oliver. He grew and sold his first Amazon brand for $30 million. And his second brand is already on track to do over $10 million a year. And to be honest, when I first came across him, I thought he was a bit of a douchebag. Painted nails, he looks a little bit like that character from V for Vendetta. But then I started to pay a little bit more attention. This guy is a fucking Amazon and e-commerce killer. And I think he's pretty much solved Amazon FBA. And what I mean by that is that it seems like he's got this blueprint that's allowing him to just rinse and repeat the success that he had from his first brand. And I think that I've completely reverse engineered that exact blueprint. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what that blueprint is and how you can steal it. So Robert got into Amazon FBA in 2014. At the time, he saw his uncle absolutely killing it, advising brands how to start selling on Amazon. So Robert started doing consultation for brands in the supplement space because that's where his passion and his knowledge was.
And long story short, my uncle was making a shit ton of money on helping brands sell on Amazon. And he was in like the consumer electronics world. So like Rockford Fosgate, Sonos, those types of brands. And I'll be honest with you, I've never really considered my uncle that sharp. We don't really get along anymore anyway. But this dude was making a killing. And so I was like, well, there's something, and he wasn't working that hard. So I was like, there's something going on with this Amazon thing.
But it was working with these brands where Robert started to see the real opportunity, starting his own company. So Robert's keen eye for trends and his knowledge for the fitness and well-being space ignited a fire to start his own empire, and Genius brand was born. So Robert saw that the supplement space at the time was filled with products with shitty ingredients, and there was a growing demand for a more natural alternative. So his first product was a caffeine-free mushroom pre-workout made from cordyceps, lion's mane, and reishi.
Came out with a caffeine-free pre-workout, and it was like clinically dosed and just a monster product. And I had to shut off ads and, beg them to get the second run made because we were immediately profitable, and it was solving an idea there that just hadn't existed. There was all these other clinically dosed pre-workouts, but no one that was caffeine-free and nootropics.
So these ingredients are supplement table stakes these days, but at the time, they were relatively unknown. So over the next few years, Robert launched more high-quality products, growing to 8 figures in just 3 years, and then finally exiting Genius brand for a cool $30 million.
Today is the day you are going to receive a $30 million wire and close on the sale of your business. You wake up well rested after a perfect 8 hours of sleep. A couple of weeks ago, you signed a contract with a private equity fund, and after a relatively painful process, you step out onto your balcony knowing that your life is about to change forever.
And I know you're sat there thinking, well, that sounds great, Alex, but what exactly is this repeatable blueprint that led to his success? And how does that blueprint differ from the cookie cutter advice that you hear from most Amazon gurus on YouTube? Well, Robert's blueprint is very simple in theory. But as with anything that's good and simple in theory, it needs someone who is a master at execution to make it a success. So Robert finds trending niches that connect with something that he's passionate about. And in the first case, this was fitness and supplements with Genius brand. He then becomes deeply entrenched in his demographics world, understanding them inside out and focusing on developing the highest quality products around their pain points. And this process is made even easier when you yourself are part of that demographic. And this is the core of Robert's strategy. He launches brands in niches that he's passionate about. So this is one of the reasons why Genius brand was so successful and why his latest venture, Top Shelf Grind, is doing almost $1 million a month in less than a year. So Top Shelf Grind is born out of Robert's love for life maxing. Life is too short to be average. Robert knows his demographic very, very well. And since people like Andrew Tate have exploded to popularity with their red pill anti-establishment narrative, a huge market has emerged where people are looking to take control of their lives and escape the matrix. And this is the exact strategy that Robert is using to grow his latest brand. Robert employs short-form content creators to pump out viral-style videos talking about his products. So when you go to TikTok and you search for Top Shelf Grind, you won't find just the Top Shelf Company account. You'll find 70+ accounts all making short-form content using his products. Now, this is the same viral strategy used by many top brands in the space at the moment. Brands like Tabs Chocolate, started by Oliver Braccato. So Oliver adopted this strategy to drive literally hundreds of millions of organic visits to his brand in just a year.
I mean, we did over 500 million views last year.
500 million
organically
views
organically
without
spending a dollar. Yeah.
500 million views. That is Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It's quite simple, yet very, very effective. You hire content creators to create an account using your brand name. You then send them the product and you get them to make short form content every single day. Now that content needs to have great hooks, it needs to talk about the product in a positive way, and it needs to direct people to actually buy, either directly through TikTok Shop or in Top Shelf Grind's case on Amazon. So Robert combines this short form viral strategy with great marketing, where he speaks directly to his demo with his new range of products like Alpha Grind, a supplement that claims to make users hyper-focused so that they can become a Giga Chad who thinks faster and clearer. Now this is the exact same playbook that he used with Genius Brand. He clearly defined his audience, he created a top quality natural product, and then he leveraged community and viral marketing to gain exposure. Now, even though this sounds very simple, proper execution here is key. Managing 50 plus influencers to create quality content isn't an easy feat, but these influencers, they get paid a flat retainer plus a percentage of sales. So they're massively incentivized to create quality content that goes viral. But using this playbook, Oliver has managed to recreate the success that he had with Genius Brand, proving that he wasn't just a one-hit wonder. So you can see using Helium 10 that Robert's Alpha Grind product is already being searched on Amazon over 20,000 times a month. That's 20,000 people that see viral content made by Robert's team of content creators who then go and search for that brand and that product on Amazon. So let's take a look and let's summarize Robert's exact playbook so that you can copy it. First, Robert uses sites like Exploding Topics to find niches that are growing in popularity. He's attracted to any niche that he's personally interested in. But if you ask me, that's not an essential part of this blueprint. He then sees who and what is the most popular brand and products in the space to find an angle where he can come in with a superior quality product and brand. He focuses on consumable products that once a customer falls in love with them, they're going to buy them every single month. This allows him to have high profit margins and high customer lifetime value. Robert develops a top quality version of that product, then he gets to work on the brand. He crafts the entire brand using messaging that he knows is going to resonate with his target demo. He then hires teams of content creators to create viral TikTok content that pushes people to search for the product and the brand on Amazon. And whilst he's doing that, he's using Amazon's PPC and advertising machine to drive sales directly on the platform. So this combination of external traffic and internal sales skyrockets him to the top of the search results. And that, my friends, is how you create a multi-million-dollar brand in just 12 months.